Hello, Minecraftians, and welcome to episode number 5. There is my house, sort of, and about right there on the other side is where my door is. So the tree farm's over that way. And then this is the tunnel through the swamp to the sand. What's this? Oh my gosh, where did that come from? And it started raining? Really? Perfect timing. Okay, so we're going to go downstairs, hope the rain stops. I hate the rain. It's so loud. Come on. There we go. Alright, so I started working on a mob farm and trap. Not down there. Is that the only one down? Down here. Haha. Alright. Some bad lag. That's happened a bunch of times while I've been down that area. So here is the tunnel, and then this is the 2 blocks for the spider farm. Let's go down here. So I decided to throw my mob farm right next to my spider farm. So that way I can stay in here, and while I'm waiting for the spiders to accumulate for XP, I can be getting mob drops that I actually want, namely gunpowder and bones. To get bone meal, I don't really use it too much, but it is a handy thing to have, and I don't have any of it, so I would like that. I really want gunpowder because I want to play around with TNT, as I've never really been able to. Yeah, so I decided that right here is the hole, there's a shaft. I'm going to drop them, I think it was 24 blocks, just to kill them all, because I really don't care about their experience. If they happen to live, then okay, whatever. I think the Endermen are going to live, because they have more health, but I mean, I can stand here and whack them with a sword or something. And then, yeah, that's going to be up here. This will be glass and all pretty, but the cobblestone is, you know, what was here and temporary, so. I hollowed out this area, at first thinking make room for the tree farm, or the mob farm. Sorry, I've been working on the tree farm so long. Got to take a break from it this episode. Yeah, then I was like, wait, I need to be going up, not out. Blast. So I think I'm going to turn this room into a storage room for my mob loot. This is just getting ridiculous, all these chests in here. It's just cluttered and gross. So I think I'm going to build my enchanting room over here, like kind of where it is, pretty it up, you know, make it more than just that little utilitarian room. And then over here is just going to be a massive storage room. Not sure what I'm going to do for that, how it's going to be designed. I haven't even started thinking about that, because I want to get the mob farm working. So yeah, how do I get up there? I don't remember. Oh, gotta go up top. There we go. So I've never built a mob farm before. It's just one of those things. I was always confused about what worked, what didn't work. With so many changes and patches, it's just like, do they do this? Do they do that? Do they still like walk off when you have a sign there? I just don't know. So I haven't really done one. So I have a feeling this is going to be full of fail. There's ravine. So yeah, this is part of the drop, and then jump up this ladder. Here is where the drop starts and the pistons end. So if I step right here, piston pushes me in here. Sometimes. Let's do this again. There we go. It's just a pressure plate, repeater, stone, whatever these are called, pistons, and another block. Sticky pistons, obviously. And I was going to have one on each side going, you know, outwards and expanding up. And then I kind of realized once I was at the top, or where I decided to stop, of this one side, that I didn't quite design it right. So it's going to be kind of confusing, but let's go upstairs and see. Now I can't really get up there anymore, so I built this little path. And come on, please. It's still raining. I hate the rain. And now it's dark. So hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. See how we got this giant farm. Now each of the pistons that you can see is a level, and they go in one. So like piston, 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 and they just get pushed down continuously. So let's go up there. I've got a safety block in front of all the pistons right now, so I don't get knocked down the hole and die, or have to climb back up. So dirt. And where are we? Dirt. Dirt again. Nope, maybe not. Right here. Haha. So this is the top most room. So I made this design because I was like, oh yeah, it'll totally work 4x4, and then they'll just go down and match on all the 4 directions. And that's when I was like, oh wait, it's slanted, it's not going to work right. Going the other ways, it's going to like run into it and be weird. I took these off, so I'm not going to be stupid. So there's pushers on the 4 sides, and then the little 4x4 spawning pads. Everything's made of cobble because it's 3 high. So Endermen can spawn in 3 high, and they cannot pick up cobble, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure that it's just the dirt blocks now. Grass, gravel, all that, sand. So yeah, they're gonna, spawn on these pads. I'm not too worried about efficiency, because I'm gonna be standing at that spider farm for, a good 20 minutes, half an hour, over and over and over again. So they're gonna be here. I'm gonna put signs here, here, and here, so that it tricks them into walking off. If that still works, it's just really hard to get current information on mob farms, it seems, or at least for me. It just seems like everything's changing all the time, and it's just, this way's the best, this way's the best, whatever. But I'm going to put the signs there anyway. It's not like a lot of resources. So if they hit here and just walk off, then they'll just fall down. I'm not too concerned with the damage, because I'm going to be pushing them down to die anyway. As long as it's not enough that it'll kill them up, like, in the right before the shaft that goes down. Because if it kills them there, then I won't be getting their items. But I'm just going to have to see how it works, because this is my first time doing it, so I'm just going to be testing it as I go. So, hopefully. So like this is the 2nd floor, and it came in 1, so the piston's right there, or the pushes you off this block. Oops. And this one pushes you off that one. The next one pushes you off the block that would be here, but in this gap. And then that way if they step on the pressure plate, they'll just piston onto here, down, 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 down. And if not, that's, the way it will work, for sure. If they don't fall off the signs. And if they do fall off from the signs, they will, land right next to it on the next floor down. Or, depending on which row it is, they'll land on a pressure plate and get pushed anyway. So then this room is basically the same as that one, except to my left, the way I'm looking right now, 1 block over. Get rid of that torch. Get down. Why am I using a torch? And then this is the same thing, except 1 more to the left. And so I've just been building. I built to the top, like just 1 4x4 and 1 piston thing going up, and then I filled it in. I went from the top down, making this design, and that's when I realized, like, oh wait, this isn't going to work on going in all 4 directions. I'm going to leave it as is though, and just see how it works out. I definitely need to do some lighting of the area. The outside is completely unlit. Other than that, so I didn't get lost. Or so I could find it. Yeah, so completely unlit. I'm going to have to light out. I believe it's 144 blocks in every direction. So, good 200 to be safe, whatever. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of swamp that I have to light up. Luckily it is swamp though. Monsters can't spawn on water. Or in water, whatever. So I'm not going to have to worry about lighting that up. I'm going to have to light up the caves around here, I think. As most of my caving is, I believe, going towards the tree farm. And then towards the desert, like away, towards where the village is. I'm pretty sure that's where most of my exploring has been done, is in the opposite direction, of course. So yeah, lots of caving ahead of me. So I've got to finish up this floor, because this one's done. Got to finish up this floor, this floor, this floor, and then that'll bring me to here, which is not going to be a floor so much, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do them going in the opposite directions. So this is going to be kind of like the final chamber where they get pushed down the hole and die. So like 2 or 3 more floors to go, and yeah, I'm excited. I really hope it's going to work, because again, haven't done this before, so nothing like spending a whole lot of time working on something and finding out that it's garbage. But even if it's, a couple of mobs every minute or a couple of minutes, it'll add up. Definitely. I mean, I do a lot of enchanting, so it'll add up. Yeah, so I'm going to work on this some more and then do a cut. Before I do that, though, I'm going to mention peaceful mode in 1 moment. Wait, I lied. Right now. So I'm getting kind of sick of playing on peaceful mode. And it's just, there's never any monsters, and I don't get monster loot, gunpowder, bone meal. So I think I'm just gonna have to deal with the Enderman. I searched for a mod that got rid of the Enderman ability to pick up blocks. It looks like single-player commands you can do it, but you have to type in a command every time you play and like log out. That seems like a giant pain, and I don't really want to do that. Plus, if I had single-player commands, I might be tempted to use more of them. Kind of like how when you start a new world, you're like, I'm staying on hard, and then there's a creeper in the middle of your storage room, and you're like, oh no, and you switch to peaceful once, open the floodgate, and then eventually you're just playing on peaceful. I don't want to, start using commands. I don't know. I think it'll tempt me. So I was searching for other mods that did it, and it looked like there was one, but I could never find any, like, number of people downloaded, so it didn't really look like something I would trust to, grab yet. So maybe when it gets more views and downloads and stuff, instead of being released like 2 days ago, we'll grab it. But until then, I think I'm just going to have to deal with the Enderman destroying my world and making it look ugly, ugly, ugly. So yeah, I'm going to work on the mob farm some more, and see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, worked on the tree farm a little more. There's the hallway up to the overworld, or the surface, whatever. This is the bottom floor. This is the hole that drops down the pipe. So right here is where it goes away from me as it goes up 1 block at a time. Basically, the piston pushes you to each of the next ones, and this will be the last one. So since the other hole is here, not lining up with that, and here, not lining up with that by a good lot, I was either going to cut down and just do the pistons without the spawning pad area, but I decided to give it a try with just a bunch of pistons and filling in the space. So I did that side, and this is going to be how it works. So like if they fall down here, they'll just do that, and now they're down the tube. However, if they come on one of this, or this, the far away sides, they will hit this. Well, if I walk onto it, and get pushed through the land there, and then get pushed to here, setting off that one, pushing them to here, setting off this one, pushing them to here, setting off, oops, that one, and then pushing them here, setting them off the final one, and down the tube. So I just have to fill in this area to get them from this one over to here, and from this one over to here. And then it should be all set. So this is going to be a lot more difficult since I'm not going to be able to walk on this side of the room unless I get rid of, a repeater or something. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know how I solved that problem, and this should all be done the next time you see it. Alright guys, so I finished it up. Awesome. So, which side is it? This side is the one that we saw before, which pushes you over this way to the hole. This side is weird. I could have done the same thing right here to get them over to here, and then this one is, that knocks you into the hole. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Maybe there was a reason why that was open. Oh, wait, maybe not. Wrong side. Sorry, guys. There's the hole. Okay, so this was the other one. And then this one going this way, it just couldn't really go this way to get in. It got in the way here, and then going this way, it screwed this up. This is the one that just is straight down there to there. So this one works like this: they step on here, and they get pushed to here. Now, this is where I have to have them walk around. If they go here, they get pushed back. Same thing there with a bit of damage. Same thing there. So their only other option is to go here, and once again stuff got in the way, so then they walk, eventually they'll go this way and get knocked in. I just need the brick right there. That's where the hallway was. It's blocked off now and sealed from the outside, and this one worked as I showed it before. So other than those couple of little minor hiccups and messing with the shape of the floor, all the repeaters are covered with stone, I do believe. I don't think I missed any, so that they can't be like landed on or anything. This one will be once I put that there. And then yeah, all the pressure plates have airspace above them. Above, where they would fall onto a pressure plate, I left it open. Otherwise, I filled it up so that they just can't fall there and then mess around here forever. So they'll have to walk off there and get pressure plated to here. So, last thing I gotta do is get out of here, which is gonna require me getting rid of uh, this. Sorry, you can't see. And then putting that repeater back. Luckily, I ended up using exactly the number of repeaters that I had on me. And then I just need to go down here and get rid of the ladders as I go. So once I fill that out, I can test it and see how well the farm works. Yeah, so kind of excited, guys. Hopefully it works well. And then I'm definitely going to need to, actually I can just leave this ladder here for easy maintenance in the future. So then yeah, I can see how well it works. Hopefully it does. I mean, as long as it works, period, it's only going to get better. Like for instance, 2 feet from it, it's not even lit up. So yeah, it can only get better, as I decrease the dark areas where the mobs could spawn. If everything's lit up, they keep checking to spawn, but it's not dark enough, so they don't spawn. Eventually, you know, they'll find a spot where it's dark, which is my tree farm. Or sorry, I keep saying that. Which is my mob farm, and then they will spawn there instead of everywhere else in my world. So as I light it up, it'll get better and better. I'm gonna leave this all accessible for now. Just leave it how I've got it until I know how well it's working. No, I should fill this up. I think I'm gonna make this glass. So then, yeah, I can work on it if I've got major problems or bugs or whatnot. So yeah, guys, I will see you in a bit. Ah, creeper. So before I glassed this in, I turned it on to normal, so I could get some mobs spawning, see if it was working. And when I went to run and grab some glass, so yeah, I was standing here, and then I turned around to go this way, or I went to look out here, or I did something, and then all of a sudden it said game over. I was like, what? So it had to have been a creeper. All that it took out was like 2 or 3 blocks on the ground, and then these blocks around the little house-ish area that prevents them from getting through the door and down the ladder when I'm not here. So we better light this up, not have that happen again. Yeah, so I think that he fell, and as he was falling, he came towards me and landed on that block instead of falling all the way down the tube. So, switch this on to normal. Go down here. And the sound is going to be really loud because these stupid spiders are going to be spawning. So yeah, then this right here is going to need to be glass, and then going up as well. So I'm going to do every other right now as I build it, just so that they don't fall and land on me or pop out again, because that was pretty uncool. So yeah, let's see if this works, guys. I'm excited. Alright, I lied, there's 2. And once more. There we are. Yeah, I'm gonna do the floor too. So this will be that, and then I don't know, maybe glass there, so I can see it from below. Yeah. When I ran back to grab my stuff, I did see a zombie fall straight down, and then I turned it on to peaceful, so that it didn't happen again when I was grabbing my stuff. So I didn't get any loot from the zombie. I'm not sure if he like didn't land or didn't drop it or what happened. But yeah, I kind of figured there would have been a spawn by now. Maybe it's nighttime outside. That might be it. I could certainly make a bed given all my wool. So I'm going to do that real quick so we can make sure that it's day. And then, go. Make sure that it's day, see that it's working. And then I'm going to begin cleaning up the tree. Man, all episode. Tree farm, tree farm, tree farm. Going to begin cleaning up the mob farm. Can't spawn monsters or nearby last. Maybe down here. There we go. Okay. So now we're sure that it's daytime. I built the diamond sword too, since I'm going to be playing on normal again. I had another sword, but it got used up just kind of whacking stuff. So it is day, so this should be spawning. I'm going to be standing here with the spiders. Turn that down. I usually turn that to like 1% because they're just so loud. So yeah, if I'm standing here, they need to be 24 blocks away to spawn. I'm almost positive. So then that is, or somewhere around there. So that is basically the distance of this tube. So that all the pads are going to be above that. And within the 144 block range that mobs spawn. There's the glitch, I guess, or not glitch, but the retarded mob behavior where they stop moving if they're more than, I think, 40-something blocks, plus or minus. I'm not sure on the exact number. So that's going to be not too many floors of my farm that they're going to like be moving around on, which is kind of how it works. So depending on how well this works, I'm going to light up caves too first. But I think I might just build some sort of automated elevator that I can sit AFK on, like somewhere around there. That'll just take me up and then back down and up and down and up and down. So like I get close enough to the mobs that they'll be moving, and then far enough away that they'll be spawning and that kind of thing. So like I have more of an area where I'm at. And then that'll also keep me within range of these spawners, if not every single time, at least some of the time. So yeah, since nothing's happened yet, I'm going to go back up, see if I get closer. Maybe I'm too far away for them to walk. I'm not really sure. Heck, the creeper could have fallen from up there. I have no idea. He might not have even been in my farm. But I'm pretty sure he was because he fell down this tube. The zombies fell down the tube. Yeah, so I'm going to have to light up this ravine, abandon mine shaft some more. Gonna have to go caving down and all around. I think the first thing... Oh, yes, zombie. There he goes. Haha, my first kill. I don't think he dropped anything, but I don't really care because zombie meat's garbage. But yeah, I think the first thing that I'm going to do is work on lighting up the outside because it's flat and it's easy and there's so much water. It's just going to be building a whole ton of torches and just running around lighting everything up, throwing out a million torches, making the place look hideous. But kind of a necessity that you have to live with. Yeah, so it's working, guys. The mob farm is working. We have victory. So yeah, I'm going to work on prettying this up, working on this area so it's just not so ugly, lighting things up, and then working on the outside because it's just a giant, hideous cobblestone block. I think I'm going to hide it inside of something. So either like sculpt a mountain around it or some sort of structure. Make something that looks better than a cobblestone block, much less an offset cobblestone block. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Got to check out how the mob farm works. It doesn't seem like it's efficient at all right now. But yeah, the lighting it up and everything is really going to help, I believe. So, it should get better. Have a great night, guys. Keep playing Minecraft.